In 2008, it was a rivalry renewed. The most storied franchises in NBA history met for the 11th time. The Boston Celtics, led by the newly formed Big Three of Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett, would defeat the Los Angeles Lakers for the NBA title.
Game, set, match, season, championship.
A year later, injuries derailed the Celtics' hopes of a repeat as they fell short of reaching the finals. It was the Lakers' turn to seize the moment.
Basketball immortality for the 09 Los Angeles Lakers. It is a purple and gold coronation.
Kobe Bryant claimed his 4th championship. And head coach Phil Jackson wrote his name into the history books. Now, these forces once again collide. The Celtics, trying to reassert their claim to NBA supremacy. The Lakers, fighting to defend their championship. It's a showdown for the ages at the 2010 NBA Finals.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's game 1, baby. It's championship time. Lakers and the Celtics. Go Lakers, baby!
I think everyone here can hate Boston except for these goofballs wearing green.
Go Celtics!
Go Celtics!
2 years ago, it was simply basketball fantasy. Now it's not only reality, it is destiny. The last 2 champions of the NBA are the 2 most storied franchises in the game's history.
There's going to be a fight out there. It's going to be a war.
It's ready to go. We've been in LA for a long time now, and it's ready to get game 1 under our belt.
Finally in the finals. Game 1, we got to get it. Been working hard to get here all season, and now we here. Now we got to make the best of it.
We are the best team. We're going right now, right at tip-off. We're going.
You live for these moments.
We've got a pile-up underneath already. Temperatures are flaring as Hughes and Artest get tangled.
Bryant dribbles around Allen, down the right of the paint, turns the corner, extends and lays it in with a left hand. Right side. Gasol catches weak side. Backs down against Garnett, turns and flicks it home.
Celtics have to do a much better defensive job than they're doing.
Kobe Bryant lowers the shoulder, drives the lane, lays up, no, tipped in by Gasol.
They're killing us on the glass because they're beating us off the dribble, and our bigs are helping all game.
Gasol turns against Wallace, puts it on the deck, curls inside, fakes the pass, jump hook is swatted by Wallace. Rondo far side lob inside for Garnett, catches and dunks it in the transition.
Keep the ball moving. Now we're fighting, and now we're doing it together.
You got to come aggressively, right to the elbow. I mean, right now.
Kobe doubled, high post right past Gasol, leaning shot is perfectly through.
You know what has changed from 08 so far? That Garnett-Gasol matchup. Pau Gasol is winning it tonight. Garnett with a pass into Allen, had the shot blocked by Kobe.
This is terrific defense by the Lakers, and the Celtics are becoming unraveled.
They're the desperate team now. They're going to run at you.
Down to Davis, down the lane, pulls his way to the rim, had the shot blocked by Artest. The Lakers come out on the run, and Gasol with a lefty slam.
And it's over. Already there is a different feel. Round 1 of the rematch to the defending champions.
We were not mentally ready. That team was tougher than us today. They're more physical. They played harder. They got loose balls. They shared the ball.
Definitely can't win a game with being out-rebounded. I got to initiate that. I'm better than what I was tonight.
Win the first game. That was my mindset tonight. There was no statements to be made. You know, our goal is to win the championship. You know, not just the first game.
And the man who's always kept his teams focused on the task at hand is Lakers coach Phil Jackson. For Jackson, it's been a coaching life of nonconformity. And he's still getting to players his way.
He's got a great, or not, I don't know about a great, but unique sense of humor. He always tries to mess with you, just pick on you enough to get you to react.
Capiche, you got that? You're late. We're not playing the way we got. We got to get him under it. Of course it's not easy. None of this is easy. That's why we're pro.
I love when he's tough on me. I respond to that very well.
Some of you guys, get anticipating that, your role's going to be Jordan, your role. Don't anticipate your role. Anticipate what I'm going to do.
He sits on the bench and doesn't seem like he's that impacted by the game and what's happening. Yet on the inside, he's boiling.
Okay, now let's take a deep breath and get ourselves collected.
Phil doesn't try to tell you exactly how to do everything. He really gives you the space to step into what you want your individual destiny to be.
I've always felt that the knowledge that I gained from Phil and the way that he coaches the game is what gave me an edge on the rest of the competition.
Yes, sir.
2 for 1. There's 2 for 1 going down there. The one that you ended up shooting in the airball.
That's great. I try to do that.
Some people may not understand his methods, but if you've played for him, you understand him completely and you know what he's about. I mean, he's just absolutely brilliant at bringing a group together to accomplish one common goal.
I think more than anything, it's about watching these players come together and make a bond. It's a circle, and we call that the ring.
After a record 10 championships as a head coach, Phil Jackson is now in his 5th decade in the game, and he knows he's close to the end of his basketball journey.
I sometimes think, I'm on a road trip like to Memphis or Cleveland or some town like that, and I say, maybe this is the last time I'm ever going to be in this town. You think about, the places that, you might never go back to again. So, that crosses my mind once in a while that, you can't step in the same river twice. I found myself thinking about the game, and I realized that, it's still there. I still want to do it, and there's still a desire. When that's gone, it'll be over.
Stay with us. There's more Sounds of the Finals still to come. As we continue our look at the Celtics-Lakers championship showdown, we remember NBA Finals through the decades. The Lakers-Knicks 1970 meeting featured legendary performances by a Hall of Fame cast. And through 4 games, there was no shortage of drama as the series was knotted at 2.
1 second. West throws it up. He makes it. West threw it up and makes it.
In Game 5, the Knicks suffered a blow when Willis Reed went down.
Top of the key to Reed. He's triple team, falls down. We got a whistle on the play, and Willis is hurt.
But the Knicks would pull together for the win.
A sensational victory for the New York Knicks, doing it without Willis Reed, moving in front 3 games to 2.
With Reed on the sidelines in Game 6, Wilt Chamberlain shredded the Knicks for 45 points as the Lakers tied the series and set the stage for a memorable Game 7.
The big question is, will Willis Reed play tonight? Here comes Willis, and the crowd is going wild.
That was the one thing that I was fearful of, that I would let a great moment in my life pass because I was not willing to try to do something.
Down court to Frazier, left side of the lane, outside Reed, jumps from 20, yes. Barnett to Reed on the forecourt, right side from 20, jumps, yes. Willis has hit on his first 2. That is it. The New York Knickerbockers have won the 1969-70 World Championship of Basketball.
And it's over. Round 1 of the rematch to the defending champions.
In terms of Game 2, I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't thought about it much. I'm sure we'll look at it tomorrow and be ready for the adjustments.
Set the pick wrong. Nope, do that again. Do that again.
SB, you play that.
I think we got to come back with the mindset that we go attack. And, our back's against the wall. I think we got to do everything in our power to get this win tomorrow.
It's do or die time for the Boston Celtics in Game 2 of the NBA Finals against the Lakers.
We had to win if we wanted to keep our championship hopes alive.
And only 3 teams in NBA Finals history have come back when trailing 0-2.
How you doing, buddy? I got a complaint. Celtics took down the game.
Get used to it. It's just one game. Until somebody loses a home game, it's going to be a 7-game series.
We got to put our souls in this game. You know what you're supposed to do. But we got to go do it.
Definitely got to be more intense. Game 2. Took some step backs in game 1, but very bounced back game 2. Right now.
Protect our home court. Lay everything you got on the line. Everything. You can't breathe. Go hard. Let's go. Go. The time is in. Game time.
Derek Fisher going slowly. Now to his left. Races with the Gasol screen for a lob for Bynum. And that was as easy a 2 as the Lakers will get the entire series. Ron Artest, left-hand dribble. Takes Pierce to the basketball. Pierce stays with him. Blocks the first shot. Scramble for the loose ball. Rondo pounces on it, and he's on the move.
Run, run, run.
7-4 LA by 3. Rondo bounce pass. Trailer. Perk dives in and scores.
Nice.
Defense sagging on Ray Allen. That's all he needs. Right through a jumper on the right wing by Ray Allen. That's a good sign for the Celtics to get Ray Allen involved early. Right corner, Allen took up slack and hit the jumper along the right baseline.
Being in a moment of history, it always seems to stand still. Like you think about a shot that goes in the air, you remember it in slow motion, you remember the ball rotating head over heels.
He's one of the best shooters that's ever lived. You give him airspace, that's a thing of beauty.
You think back on it like you can remember a fan's face. You can remember, you know, what the building felt like, how cold it was or how warm it was.
This is a clinic right now on how to move without the basketball, create separation, and then balance up and knock in shots.
Now, target guy right now is Allen. How about his eyes sending a message? Don't talk, just show me the eyes. And the eyes win. Once again, you leave his body, that's all he wants.
Allen again, another 3. 6 for 6 from downtown. Shades of Michael Jordan back in the finals. Rondo, shovel pass, trailer, Ray Allen 3. Got it. His 7th of the first half.
He's got 27 points and has single-handedly owned this game for the Celtics.
A moment could be anything that ultimately swayed the outcome of the game.
Back out to Allen for 3. Puts it in. Well, that's an NBA Finals record. Most threes in a Finals game, his 8th. Come on now, let's stay away from those droughts. That ball's got to move.
Outlet pass stolen by Bryant. 1 second, pulls up from 3 and buries it in the horn.
This gets sloppy, and the Lakers score 7 straight points. Huge switch in momentum.
Right corner, Artest. He sticks at 3, and the Laker rally rolls on. It's a 2-point Boston lead.
You got dive down the middle. Wait till he dives, then come.
So faces against Perkins, dribbles around him, up to the rim, and hits a driving reverse dunk and 1.
You can't go quick. Take that extra pass. One more pass, one more pick. All right?
KG falls away and then drops it to Rondo. Great touch pass to Perk for a 2-hand slam.
Wow, you talking about good, quick pass, man. Rondo able to build him out with a nice play.
Up top, Fisher. Fisher fakes, sets, blocked from behind.
When we get stops, they can't guard us. All right? Make sure you get the ball in Rondo's hands and let's push it up the floor.
Rondo left of the circle. Dribbles down the left of the paint, gets a Garnett screen, and he waltzes right to the basket for the layup.
Rajon Rondo once again doing the scoring here in the 4th quarter for the Celtics. Comes off the screen. Rondo sets for the jump shot. Knocks it down.
The Boston Celtics finding a combination to hold off the world champions and even the NBA Finals at a game apiece in a game 2 that might just determine the series, but will also be the game we remember forever.
I love being the enemy and haters, especially when you win. Nothing like it.
That's right. Let it carry us, Ray. Every single guy, Nate, Tony, Becky, everybody that came in, you did something for us. That's a great team win.
This could be the last time you play here. Better not be the last time you play here.
If that doesn't get everybody inspired and fired up, I don't know what will.
Awesome, man. It was awesome. In the finals, to be able to help this team, help my team win. I mean, I'm speechless.
Featuring two of the game's most iconic figures, the 1980 Finals would earn a special place in NBA history. The Lakers took Game 1 behind 33 points from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The 76ers relied on their own superstar, Julius Erving, and in Game 4, the Doctor would provide a play for the ages.
Sixers, and they get inside. Unbelievable! Julius Erving hit it, breathing underneath. He was trapped, and he still got the field goal.
With the series tied at 2, the Lakers lost their captain.
Kareem hurt. Kareem turned an ankle. Kareem is hurt.
Rookie Magic Johnson helped rally his Lakers to victory in Game 5, leaving them one win away from the title. But they would have to get it without Kareem. His injury left him back in LA while the team headed to Philadelphia for Game 6, setting the stage for a truly magical moment.
A young man by the name of Magic Johnson is going to start at center. Here comes the 20-year-old rookie down the middle. Dawkins went to him and scored the sending to the line. 42 points, 15 rebounds, and 7 assists. He starts at center, plays forward and guard, and leads the Los Angeles Lakers to a world championship.
Boston is a very down-to-earth city, you know, simple people in a strange way.
The 10-pound lobster, that's New England. That's Boston right there. You know, it's something you can't get anywhere else.
I want to introduce you Laker fans to a friend of ours called Red Auerbach. We go way back to the Boston Garden days.
The NBA Finals are back home in Boston.
They came and took one from us, so if we could get one right back right away, not wait, not let them continue to build confidence. It's huge for this series.
Tonight, the Lakers return to Boston as defending champs, yet still wondering if they have what it takes to win here.
The pressure was nothing new for Derek Fisher, who was now making his 7th trip to the finals with Kobe Bryant.
He's really the only one I listen to. Everybody else is a bunch of young kids. When he and I came in the league together, we've been through it.
And as Game 3 began, Kobe carried the Lakers.
Kobe driving to the rim, shoots it in, and draws the foul.
The Lakers have opened up an 8-point lead. You gotta keep playing together and keep sharing that ball. Keep sharing that ball.
And outlets Rondo. Derek Fisher looked like one of those NBA entertainment films where he's going in slow motion and Rondo was at full speed.
Sensational save by Kobe Bryant.
Kobe saves it, going out of bounds under the Bynum, who lays it in, and the foul. A great hustle play by Kobe Bryant is a huge three-point opportunity for LA late in the first half.
This is the quietest that you will hear this arena.
Right now! Right now, come on! Everything you got! Everything! All loose. Come on!
Let me ask everybody here. If they would have told us before the game even started, we were going to fast forward to the beginning of the fourth quarter, and you're going to be up 6 in the NBA Finals to win the title, will we take it? Yes, sir. Will we take it? Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go. Bring on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Derek is our vocal leader. He's our vocal leader. I mean, he's the heart and soul of this team.
Kobe and Fisher taught me a lot. They taught me how to take the shot. And I ask them every day, how do y'all do that?
Derek Fisher not afraid to take the big shots. Give me this guy any day of the week. Huge contributions here in the fourth quarter. Once again, a clutch performer at the most important time of the year.
You can't ask anything more from your captain.
Every down four, man. At home with 2 minutes to go. This is our practice right here. This is what we ground for right here.
82-80. A 2-point lead for the Lakers.
Game 3, hanging in the balance. Fisher rebounds weak side with 53 seconds left.
Sometimes I watch them, I would be amazed that every time it's a big possession, that Fisher comes through. Just like clockwork. And I'm like, how do y'all do that? How do you do that?
Fisher right down the paint, hits the driving scoop off glass, and is fouled. Derek Fisher, the late game sniper tonight. Game 3 to the Lakers.
To see Powell's reaction and my teammates' reactions, that's why those moments feel so good to me. Hitting the floor didn't feel that good, to be honest, but you know, Powell's reaction and Lamar and Kobe and what the guys were saying to me, that's why those things feel so good.
Derek Fisher adding to his postseason legacy, scores 11 in the fourth as the Lakers come to Boston and hold on to defeat the Celtics.
Oh, boy.
I love what I do, and I love helping my team win. To come through tonight again for this team, after so many great moments, it's always quite surreal and quite humbling to experience it again and do it again.
Let's go, Daddy. Get us there, boy.
As you grow in this game and you put in the work, you start to recognize that being in this moment, on this stage, it's not a given. It's not something that happens every season.
For Derek and Kobe, it was another step in the long journey they've shared.
Derek, you know, he and I came in the league together. We spent long nights together as rookies.
And this right here is my other man, Rock, Derek the Man Fisher.
As rookies, we formed a bond of mutual respect. We both pushed each other really hard in practice. I think I respected that about him, and he respected that about me.
A lot of times we were the only two there, so we wound up playing full court, one-on-one basketball, and almost fighting, literally. You know, just because we're both competitive, and from that point forward, I just gained so much respect for him.
After 3 championships, Fisher would leave the Lakers following the 2004 season. But he rejoined Kobe 3 years later, as much of a leader and clutch player as when he had left.
Playing his 30th game in the finals, Derek Fisher buries a triple, and we're all square at 87.
Let's get it, man.
100 games to get
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Every practice, every drill we've been through to get this opportunity to win a championship.
You know, he's a guy that pulls everybody together. And he's always giving positive reinforcement. You know, I'm the opposite. We play off each other extremely well.
Bryant up top to Fisher, straight on 3, puts it in. Derek Fisher with another clutch 3.
Derek Fisher taking Orlando's heart yet again. The Lakers are NBA champions once again.
I gotta get one with my man Fish. Don't worry, get one with my man Fish. My man Fish, boy, class of 96.
After all the success they've enjoyed together, their appreciation for each other has only grown deeper.
Coming in the league together, been through what we've been through, there's always going to be that special connection there.
We have a bond that will never be broken. If there's one person that I could choose that I'm going to go play a basketball game with everything on the line, I'm going to choose him, and he would choose me.
Stay tuned. There's more Sounds of the Finals coming up.
Welcome to the excitement of the 1990 NBA Finals.
Leading his defending champion Pistons against the Trailblazers, Isaiah Thomas took over in the fourth quarter of Game 1.
How many times have we seen Isaiah? He presses the inner button in the heart, and all of a sudden he just takes it on.
Isaiah played one of those magic 10 minutes where he was on fire and really bailed us out because we were struggling in every direction.
But in Game 2, Clyde Drexler and the Blazers came roaring back to even the series.
There was some doubt because Portland had come in and beat us in our building. And that really shook us. Laimbeer stood up on the bus and said, we're going to go to Portland, we're going to win 3.
Come on, down! Right now. Let's push ourselves right now. Let's go.
Thomas. Laimbeer lays it in. This is what you call a good old-fashioned blowout.
After 2 straight wins, Detroit faced a tight Game 5 as they looked to clinch the title.
Let's go to a 1-2. Let's see your X. Anything, you got to get the ball in his hand. Let's go X. Go X.
Isaiah right side pass to Vinnie Johnson with 3.
Vinnie Johnson with 1 second to go. His shot is good.
You've got a great team. Congratulations to you, the Pistons in the city of Detroit.
We welcome you to Boston, where the hometown Celtics trail 2-1 in the NBA Finals.
My whole family, all the kids, you know, mom, dad, the wife, everybody just went green.
Game 4 has created many memorable moments in the Lakers-Celtics rivalry, and we are expecting more of the same here tonight.
McHale and Henderson go for Rambis, and boy, they got him.
84 was just an absolute war from the get-go.
In 85, DJ, who never was afraid of taking the big shot. He nailed the jumper and they win the game.
Dennis Johnson, 2 seconds. It's good, the game is over.
87 is, to me, the one that is the most memorable.
5 seconds left. Banging down the middle, just what I thought. A hook shot at 12. Good!
The Lakers take the floor in Boston with a chance to drive a stake through the Celtics' heart here tonight. Celtics inbound to Pierce, right wing, curling around the screen, top of the key. Pierce up with a leaner and hits.
Pierce fakes nice move on Artest. Gets it to go. Pierce, terrific start.
Very aggressive by Pierce right from the get-go against Ron Artest, who hasn't really bothered him at all.
All day. Tap, shot. They can't switch it, so all day.
Keep your movement. Boom, 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 boom.
Out front, Bryant nails a 3. Kobe pushes LA up. Bryant again, another 3 from straight on.
Lakers 37, Celtics 33.
They have been aggressive and physical from the opening tip.
Uneven execution by both teams here.
Passing for Gasol, sandwich, and is hammered inside.
A defensive slugfest. Good, tough physical battle.
Pierce dribbles right around a screen. Vujicic's defense on a switch. Left wing jump to Allen. A 3. Blocked by Gasol. Garnett has it. Turns and shoots and hits at the buzzer.
We're at halftime in Boston. And the Celtics, despite their offensive problems, only trail by 3.
Now we had a little 8-point lead there, and we gave it up. We gave up 5 of those points.
Can't have these wasted possessions offensively, okay? The missed shots we'll live with, but the wasted possessions we can't have. Keep making the next pass.
Bryant turns against Allen. Allen crowds him. Kobe a step back 3.
Shot clock down to 5. Bryant drills the 3-pointer. After an ugly first half, this one is picked up.
Hey, listen up! Listen up! Hey, let's finish the game! Finish the game!
Davis backs down on him.
Davis wheels to the rim for the right, and then reverses it from the left side with the right hand.
He's unbelievable. That's 11 points in 13 minutes.
Robinson coming left. Now Odom has picked him up. He drives him to the lane and lays it in. And these two off the bench. A superb job.
Nate dribbles past Gasol. Pass Fisher. Hangs in the air. Floater with the right hand. The Celtics bench on the verge of winning this game all by themselves.
They're taking it to the basket on it. Just take a stop. They did a charge on Davis. Stop it. He's killed us.
On the drive, Tony Allen. Davis the rebound. Backs it in. And a foul.
Still 6-point game. Anything can happen. Kobe up court, guarded by Ray Allen. Kobe driving, baseline right. Pass outside, tipped away by Rondo.
Rondo with the layup.
victory to tie the series at 2.
Big game! Big game!
Boston winning 96-89 in a game in which the bench fueled the whole rally in that fourth quarter.
Character, will, determination, togetherness, you know, just coming together and playing hard. That's all it was.
What it's going to take to win a championship this year, it's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take an uncanny amount of energy and strength, unity, a little bit of luck sprinkled in there, and who knows?
This Celtics team right now is just playing at such an incredible level.
And to win, it's truly, truly about the team. And if it's not, then you will find out the hard way.
This team is a total team and does not accept anything other than going out and doing your best for your team.
You have 12, 15 individuals, and all of them have unique talents. But if it doesn't translate into what you're trying to do into the team, then it's not going to work.
No Celtic has led the team in scoring 2 games in a row in these playoffs. It's not about points with the Celtics because they share the wealth of such a balanced team right now.
A person is a person through other people.
I know you all want to win, but you got to do it together.
I can't be all I can be unless you are all you can be.
Sacrifice is a big part of my team.
Off the deflection, will get it back. Rondo takes it away.
You know, one night someone else may have it going, but you got to always root for your teammates and wish them the best.
Another title, that's the focus, that's the goal. That's it. Then I represent my teammates in the franchise in which I play.
This is the last game that will be played in Boston in this season. This is, for one team, putting them 1 win away from the NBA championship.
For me personally, it's the most important game in my career. And for the team, obviously, it's a very, very important game.
Game 5, always the pivotal game in a series tied at 2.
My last home game, so I'm going to take advantage of the opportunity with our crowd behind us and get the win.
Let's go Lakers tonight, 3-2. We're going to take this back in there.
We know we're ready, we know we're prepared, and we know the answers to the test. And when you know the answers to the test, all you have to do is go out and execute. Let's go, baby. Gotta have it. You know what's at stake, baby. We already know. Celtics!
Over the years, the Celtics and the Lakers have had many battles, and tonight should be no exception at all.
Bryant calling for a screen, gets it, right wing for Bynum. Lead bounce for Bynum, extends to the cup and banks it in.
Bynum's in pain. He's playing through it, though.
Right wing turns the corner, lobs inside for Bynum, who thumps it down.
Just keep playing. Hey, guys, we got to make the little plays all night. Offense and defense. Keep moving that rock. Rondo, keep attacking. Keep attacking.
Rondo against Farmar. Drives it through traffic to the rim. Reversed it from the left side with a right hand off the glass.
Rondo off and running, right of the lane. Pierce takes flight and lays it in.
They shoot 65%, we shoot 33%. We're ready to win the ball game. Offensively, be ready to shoot the shots. Be ready to shoot shots when you have opportunity.
Defense all night long. 1, 2, 3, defense.
In the third quarter, Kobe Bryant single-handedly kept the Lakers in the game.
Alley-oop to Bryant. Oh, what a play from Bryant. Off balance with one hand, gets it to go.
Play spins, baseline, tough shot, and he knocks it down. There are 5 guys in the world who can hit that shot. Kobe is one of them.
Bryant from way downtown. Bang! Kobe Bryant again! 17 points in the period, and we're just midway through the quarter.
Don't overreact to Kobe Bryant, number 1, all right? We want to make sure we stop everybody else, too, all right? Offensively, keep playing together.
With Kobe on fire, the Celtics had to respond, and they turned to the man who had done it so often before, team captain Paul Pierce. 2 years ago, Pierce made his first trip to the finals after a decade in the league, and he seized the opportunity right from the start.
Pierce, three, money. Boy, you got to love that one. He's been the best player on the floor this first half. Rondo on the run, it's 4-on-3. Rondo pitch, another Pierce three. Good again!
They will remember game one for a very, very long time. Paul Pierce, 18 second half points, and game one is history.
Pierce went on to be named the finals MVP as he led the Celtics past the Lakers and completed his long quest.
The Celtics are the 2008 NBA champions.
To win a championship, it's like a breath of fresh air. You start looking back at all the ups and downs of your career.
10 more years, baby. On the ride, baby. We done on the ride. 10 more years. Blood, sweat, and tears.
When I thought about all those things, it poured out. And it was one of the most emotional times of my life because that's what I play for.
And with a championship on his resume, Paul could take his place alongside the greats in Celtic history.
Hey, before I was standing right here. I couldn't see you, man. I was in the shadow. Now I'm a champion too, man.
Now, in his second NBA Finals, Game 5 was hanging in the balance. And Pierce was answering Kobe Bryant's onslaught with a kind of performance that earned him the admiration of his Celtic predecessors.
Paul Pierce could end up being the best offensive player the Celtics ever had. I mean, he's got the total offensive game, and there have been other really terrific offensive players, but I've never seen anybody with the repertoire that Paul Pierce has.
Boy, Pierce operating on all cylinders, and he has 20.
Paul Pierce is certainly going to make the Hall of Fame. He's the anchor that a successful team requires, and as we all know, he rises to the occasion.
Right now, Paul Pierce is putting on a clinic on the offensive end.
Paul goes out and puts it on the floor every day. And what I told him was that he played like a Celtic. And that's a special way of playing.
Blows past Artest, up to the rim, and lays it home.
Paul Pierce making every big play for the Celtics today.
While Pierce led the way, his teammates were rising up as well to protect Boston's lead.
Oh, blocked by Tony Allen! He came from nowhere!
Rondo got his hands on it, and the steal. Rondo puts the Celtics up by 10. Ooh, I call that Grand Theft Rondo. Pierce, the three, short. Oh, tipped up and in! Oh, what a play from Rajon Rondo!
He jumped over the entire Lakers defense.
Garnett looking. He throws into Pierce in the front court.
Throws it to Rondo. Rondo, the layup, he banks it in. What a play from Rondo!
And in a series that is doing the impossible, outliving and outreaching the extraordinary expectations, the Boston Celtics are now one win away from perhaps the most improbable NBA championship in their storied history.
It's a big win for us, 3-2. One game away from our goal, baby. Got to do it in LA, though. It's going to be tough.
It's going to be brutal. But that's all right. You know, if you want to win, it should be hard.
We got to get game 6. Backs against the wall. You can't lose there. You know, it's going to be a very, very tough game 7 at our house.
You are watching Sounds of the Finals 2010. When the action shifted to Los Angeles, the Lakers evened up the series with a blowout victory in Game 6. Wow! Setting up another epic showdown between these storied rivals.
The Lakers have thrown down the gauntlet with a Game 6 masterpiece. And now the stage is set for a Game 7.
It all comes down to one final game. This is it.
This one's for all the marbles. We can do it.
At home, Lakers Celtics. That's all y'all guys wanted to see. It's what we live for, we dreamed about, we love. We'll make it happen, have some fun.
Game 7. What you think it is? You can either let somebody write your story or you write your own story. I ain't letting nobody write my story.
Game 7s are amazing. 9 months down to 3 hours. It's 120 games down to 4 quarters. One flick of a wrist, one twist of an ankle can change everything in a heartbeat.
El campeonato. Toda la temporada está en juego ahora mismo.
It's our 114th game this year. Probably had as many practices, if not more, right? You know what you have to do out there? You go out there and you beat this team to the balls. You react defensively how you have to react to each other. And you operate in your offense the way you know how to do it.
20 years from now, we're going to come back and we're going to have this reunion party. And when we shake hands, let's make sure our rings touch.
I think everybody right now wants to make a statement. It is an opportunity to form and cement a legacy. And this legacy is something that can happen tonight if you play well.
Here comes Rondo outletting near side, dribbles down the paint, right to the cup and hits the reverse layup.
Nobody can stop him in the entire league in open court plays like that.
Rondo straight away, lobs it into Garnett. Thunderous two-hand slam.
It's a 7-point lead. Kobe angles right, slipped on the dribble. Bryant back up is firing. No good. Artest, the rebound, lays it in.
Now that was just a great muscle play by Artest.
Right wing pass, knocked away, stolen by Artest.
Good defense, good anticipation by Artest. Strong move to the best.
Into the front court, down the paint, and hits the left-handed layup.
Lakers will come back to tie it up on a 9-0 run. And the Staples Center crowd in an early frenzy. They are fighting tooth and nail out here. It has been a scrappy first half.
Everybody, I want everybody to stay aggressive. I don't want any hero basketball. Trust each other. Everybody stay aggressive, all right?
Odom on Rasheed Wallace. Sheed holding it over his head. Four in a shot clock. Sheed turns, uses the window, and banks it home.
Boy, he loves that shot.
Doc Rivers could not have hoped for anything more than what he's getting tonight from Rasheed Wallace.
Let's stretch this lead right here. Let's stretch this lead.
Rondo in the lane, floats the shot good. Rajon Rondo gives Boston an 11-point lead.
And the Celtics with the largest lead of the night.
You guys are working too hard. Relax out here, play right. You got to get better shots. You do that by making the ball move. The ball's got to move.
Everyone standing here at Staples. Lakers down 3 with 7:40 left.
Back out Fisher. Fisher for 3. Bang! Tie game. Derek Fisher does it again in the postseason in a big moment. Bryant on the pull-up. Puts it in. 4-point Laker lead.
And you can tell Bryant is sensing the finish line.
It's been a 17-point turnaround here in the second half, but still plenty of time remaining.
Everything we got.
Let's go.
Every loose ball. Every rebound.
Everything.
Bucks out. Tom, let's go, man.
Wallace on Gasol. Shot. It's good. Gasol got it to go. Timeout Celtics. Lakers by 6 with a minute and a half to play.
Bryant with 9 to shoot. That's a double. Bobby Carlin. Jump pass to Artest. Fires a 3. He got it.
points for Ron Artest.
Now you talk about a dagger. That's a dagger in the heart.
The Lakers have won back-to-back NBA championships, and they're 16th overall. The streamers are coming down from up above, the confetti falling on the floor.
Back-to-back titles, and they get to do it on their home floor in front of an adoring crowd.
That's what it's all about. This is what it's all about.
As the Lakers win their 16th title, and this has to be one of the sweeter ones as they defeat the Celtics finally in Game 7.
The 2010 Finals MVP is none other than Kobe Bryant.
I had no idea how it was going to happen or how we were going to win, but I knew we were going to win. Like, this is supposed to happen.
Number 5, man. 2 for my big fella right here. Yeah! Beautiful thing, man.
2010 NBA Finals is over.
Thanks for watching Sounds of the Finals 2010.